Hey, what is going on guys, it's CK here, and today I'm going to be giving you a wish list of all the things that I would like to see come into GTA 5 in future DLC. Now, I've tried to think of like unique things that have not been in GTA before, and just stuff that people would really like, so I think these ideas are really good. So if anyone from Rockstar are actually watching this, please take them into account, and it'd be great if you guys could tweet this to Rockstar just to actually get the ideas to them. That'd be amazing, much appreciated. Now, the first thing on my list is probably the most unique thing that I've gotten written down: amphibious cars. Yep, cars that can travel both on land and on water. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the episode of Top Gear where Jeremy, Richard and James attempt to cross the English Channel on a pickup truck. Yeah, they did do it. The Richard's camper van sank and James May's Triumph Herald, well, that was an atrocity from the start, wasn't it? To me, this is a really cool concept because not a lot of people use the water now. I mean, they were hyping up all of the underwater and stuff like that when the game was just getting launched back in 2013. But I don't really see a lot of people on boats and that. It's mostly people on land. But apart from amphibious cars, I have got another brilliant idea that would be absolutely amazing if it came in. A car submarine. Now, I'm thinking James Bond here, you know, the Lotus Esprit that was in one of the movies. Yeah, I'm talking that. So we have the James Bond Aston Martin DB5 with the guns on the hood. So it'd be a brilliant idea if we can get the Lotus Esprit submarine in now. That car is amphibious as well, but it's a submarine. It can drive on land, drive on water, and underwater. So yeah, I'll be ecstatic if that came in, seriously. I've not heard anyone mention that before. So yeah, I think it's quite a unique idea, and I'm pretty sure Rockstar can integrate it some way. Next up is rally cars. Now, I'm not just talking about taking your car into Los Santos Customs, sticking off-road tires and heading up a mountain. No, I am talking about proper rally cars that have got the roll cage, that have got the liveries, the souped up engine, four-wheel drive, etc. You can even do some classic rally cars like a car heavily inspired by the Lancia Stratos, the blooming Audi Quattro, the Ford Escort Cosworth. That would be an amazing idea because so far we haven't really had like a rally car. We've had monster trucks, we've had freaking big pickup trucks and stuff, but we've not really had like proper hardcore rally cars before. Another thing that I would like to see is more customization, not just on cars, but for like houses and freaking more character customization, etc. But for now, I want to focus on the cars. So I would like Rockstar to bring in a more variety of rims. Now, I know we've got different styles and stuff. I know there is absolutely tons of rims, but we could do with some new ones. Now, I know they'd added in chrome rims a while back. I've been using them a lot, seriously. I really like chrome rims, but I think it's time for a little bit of an update. It's the same with Forza. It's time to update the rims, please. Same thing goes with the exhaust pipes, and I would also love to see wide body kits come into the game, you know, like Rocket Bunny and stuff, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. It would be amazing to see, but I highly doubt it. Now, we have been getting great cars in the form of the Pegassi Osiris and all the other cars from the Ill-Gotten Gains Part 1 DLC. But these are the cars that I would like Rockstar to do like a in-game reimagining of. And yeah, try and keep it as close to the real life one as possible, Rockstar, please, I beg of you. First up, we have got one of my all-time favourite cars, the Eagle Speedster. Now, this is a reimagining of the Jaguar E-Type, but brought into like the modern world, so it's a very gorgeous looking car. I don't think we've got any cars like this. Probably the Stinger is the one thing that comes close to this thing. It's a convertible. You can get it in a hardtop as well, I'm pretty sure you can, the Stinger GT. So yeah, I really like the Eagle Speedster, and I would love for that to make an appearance in GTA 5. Second is the classic Mini Cooper S. Now, we've already got the modern interpretation of this car in the game, but I think it'd be really good if they did like some sort of British pack or Austin Powers style pack, like a cheesy spy pack. This would be brilliant. It really would be like a classic Mini Cooper S style car. Sticking with small cars, the Fiat 500, more specifically the classic one, because That thing is one of the smallest cars of all time. Seriously, it is very, very cool as well, very chic looking, and it'd be a hell of a lot of fun just to like soup that thing up and just race around the streets in it. Moving over to the off-roaders. Now, we've only got one on my list because I'm not really a big off-roady fan, although I do like rallying in that, and I do like some SUVs. I do actually have two on my list. So the first one is the Land Rover Defender DAP Cars version. This is a modified version of the Land Rover Defender, and as you can see by this picture, it looks badass. It looks absolutely badass. Now, we have got a Range Rover in GTA 5 already, but that is the proper luxury Range Rover, the proper luxury pimp mobile, basically. But we've not got a proper Land Rover / Range Rover off-roading mobile in the game yet, and this would be perfect. Joining the Land Rover is the 2017 Ford Svt Raptor. Now, I'm pretty sure we've got like the F350 in the game. I think we might have a variant of the F150 as well, but I might be wrong. But yeah, it would be really, really great to see like a Raptor version of a pickup truck in the game. I mean, like a sporty off-road truck. I mean, most of the trucks in the game are pretty damn good for going off-road, right? But they've not got like proper performance orientations. Take the Guardian for example. That is big. That is big as hell, and it doesn't really look that sporty, right? But it's proper good for going off-road. I'm trying to think of other ones as well. The Sand King is probably the closest thing to an F150 Raptor that we've got in the game. But yeah, I would definitely love an off-road spec'd up performance style pickup truck like an Svt Raptor. Sticking with the American cars, the next car on my list is the Shelby Cobra 427. Now, this thing, it would be the ultimate cruising car if it came in. I mean, we've got many convertibles in the game, but I doubt if Rockstar actually bring this in, they'll look even half as good as this thing when it comes into the game. That would be unbelievable. Seriously, the Stinger looks good. I'm trying to think any other convertibles in the game. There's not a lot. Seriously, there's not a lot. We need more convertibles as well, but yeah, like an in-game variant of the Shelby 427 would be bonkers. Now, I've actually got another Shelby on my list as well, guys. It is the brand new Shelby Gt350r. Now, this is the brand new Mustang, one of the rare Mustangs out this year. Now, I know we already have a variant of the Mustang in the game, the Dominator, but that one is kind of based on like older like 2013, 2012 models. It'd be great to see like a revamped one for like the 2015, 2016 year. Next up, we have some JDM icons. Now, the car I'm driving right now is the Warrener. It is basically an in-game equivalent of the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR, kind of mixed with a Volvo. A lot of you guys in the comments of previous videos were saying that this car is kind of like a Volvo as well, so yeah, I'll go with what you guys are saying as well, but to me it's a 2000 GTR. Anyway, clearing that up, we have got the Mazda RX-7 Spyder R. I mean, one of the most legendary JDM icons of all time. It would look great after everything is like properly modified on it. Big wing, freaking body kit and everything, rims, etc, etc, etc. You know the gist. Same goes with the following cars: the Nissan Skyline GTR R34, the Nissan 370Z, the Datsun 280Z, and the Toyota Supra. All these cars would be amazing for the game because the amount of customization you would get for them is insane. As you all know, in real life you can just do whatever the hell you want with them sorts of cars. Next, we have the big dogs, the hypercars. First up is the Koenigsegg Regera. Now, this is the brand new mega car. No, it's not a hypercar, this thing is a mega car from Koenigsegg. It has got 1800 horsepower. Yeah, let that sink in. I mean, if there was an in-game equivalent of this thing, I'm sure it would beat the Pegassi Osiris hands down. Now, another car that could actually accompany that in the game is the Hennessy Venom Gt. Now, we've got the Voltic in the game, and the Hennessy Venom GT is based on a Lotus Elise / XZ chassis, if you know what I mean, like, and bodywork as well. So yeah, we could easily stretch out the Voltic and make like a big, powerful Hennessy Venom GT replica. Now, I know the Voltic is an electric car, guys, and it is also based on the Tesla Model S, but just imagine that thing with a proper roaring V8 engine. That would be absolutely off the charts. So that is it for all of the cars, guys. I've only got a couple of more things to mention, and that is mansions. Now, I'm pretty damn sure we will be getting mansions pretty soon in a DLC, hopefully in Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2. Don't know when that is coming out, probably within the next month or so, but everyone has been asking for mansions, especially Devin Weston's house. I want to own that thing because the view from it is astonishing. Also, another house that would be quite good to own is Franklin's. Now, it's the one that he gets moved into by Lester. Now, considering the fact that the GTA Online actually takes place before GTA 5, Franklin won't be living there, so we can still actually be able to buy this house, which would be awesome. Now, the last two things are clubs and casinos. Now, you probably heard this quite a lot on the actual GTA forums and some GTA videos, for example, by Mr. Boss for the Win and stuff like that. There has been rumours where you can actually get into Bahama Mamas. You've even seen it in videos as well, but to actually have it in a DLC where you can properly go in, where it's all working, all the lights and everything are going, where you can drink with your friends, you can dance and party the night away, that would be brilliant. Also with the casino, you can go in there, bet as much money as you want, and then if you lose it, then you lose it. That's you, that was your own fault for betting, wasn't it? And it would just bring the fun back into the game. Seriously, I mean, who doesn't have a good time when they go out to a nightclub? Seriously. And who doesn't have a good time in the casino because you're freaking tense because you're going to lose all your money? Or you never know, you might get the jackpot. So these would be awesome ideas. So Rockstar, take them into account. So that is it, guys. That was my wish list for future DLC in GTA 5. Let me know in the comments below, what do you want in future DLC for GTA 5? Now, I know we're like 3 years into the game now, the PC version's been released, so I don't know how much longer Rockstar are going to keep up with the DLC, but hopefully it's for like another year or so. I don't know when they're going to get started developing GTA 6, but everything that I said, guys, I mean, that would be bonkers if all this came into the game. So please, as I said at the start of the video, tweet this to Rockstar, and if anyone from Rockstar are actually watching this, as I said, then take them into account because there are some awesome freaking ideas. But for now, guys, a like would be much appreciated on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see some more GTA 5, Forza, Need for Speed videos and news about them games as well as soon as we get them. Anyway, from me and Mr. Swagged Out Raccoon and the Nissan Skyline, peace.